In today's video, I am going to be breaking down different drills that you can teach your players so that they can attack the rim with fewer steps. These are very important drills for younger players, especially the drill that we are looking at right here, where they are doing a ball control drill over a hurdle, crossing over, and then attacking the rim with one dribble and two big steps after the dribble, which would be a total of 3 steps and 1 dribble, so that they can finish at the rim very strong. But the reason why I like this is because if you can attack the rim with fewer steps and fewer dribbles, you are going to be able to get to the rim much faster. So if you want to be able to win more games, then these are the drills to run. Really quickly, make sure to go check out my player blueprints. That is the center and shooting guard blueprints. Or if you are a coach, make sure to go check out the 100 Drills basketball book that is down in the description below. Now let's get down and see these drills. So the first drill you just seen in while I was talking at the beginning. Now the second drill is going to be very similar, but now we are doing a Euro step around those pylons. So now when we take our dribble forward, we're still attacking with that right hand, left foot, but now we are delaying our dribble until our second step, because this is as if we just finished a crossover and then attacking the rim. You want to be able to do this still with the fewest amount of dribbles, but now you want to try and gain some space on that first attack dribble. And then we're going to do that quick Euro. You could call it a veer because it's not necessarily a Euro. We're just trying to veer off to the side and do a little bit of a floater. This is going to be able to work on our touch around the rim, but at the same time, it's going to still help us attack the rim with the fewest amount of dribbles possible and the fewest steps possible. Now we want to do the exact same drill, attacking the middle of the court and still veering off towards that middle and finishing with the left hand. Now we would also do this on the left side of the court as well. I just didn't record that side because of redundancy and trying to save storage on my phone. However, these are great drills to be able to do, and you need to be able to finish both with the right and left hand. Now we are going to be adding a defender, and we're going to try and get to that rim within 1 to 2 dribbles. And we're going to be putting pressure on that defender while the defender is putting pressure on us with their chest, and hopefully they're fast enough to be able to keep up with us while we get to the rim. This is as if you got that half a step on your defender, as if you just crossed him over. And you've got that half step, and he's still trying to put pressure on you, but you've beat him to that position, to that angle to get to that rim. Now, of course, there are times where you might just have to pivot up. However, the idea is to try and spin off if they cut you off, or the ability to just get to the rim if you completely beat them. Now in this next drill, none of the shots were made. Obviously, you want to do this to the middle as well, but this next drill, we're going to be adding a help defender. Now, none of these shots were made. These boys are very young. They're 10, 11 years old. And when it comes down to making the shot under being contested, it's not the easiest thing. However, I wanted to still show you this drill even though they're missing their shots, because while this may make them upset that I'm posting their misses, this is still a very good point. And I have 2 points here. The first point is you have to miss in training if you want to be able to make your shots in game. That's number 1. But number 2 is this is an aspect that a lot of coaches, trainers, even players will miss out on. And that is going up against an actual defender, because they're going to be giving you different looks. They're going to be giving you different pressure. And because of that, that's why a lot of players, even though they're gym rats and get a lot of time with trainers, they don't still perform in game, because they're not going up against a live defender. That's why small group sessions are sometimes really good every once in a while, because now you can actually incorporate your new skills against an actual live defender. So if you are a basketball player, make sure to go check out the center and shooting guard blueprints if you want 8 weeks of training and workouts as well as basketball IQ so that you can become a smarter and better basketball player. That is down in the description. If you're a coach, make sure to go check out the 100 Drills basketball book, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Hit that like button and subscribe.